LinkedIn is the only place where someone can say, I won my first match of Fortnite, and somehow get 20,000 likes because they turned it into a story about perseverance in the face of hardships and exploiting opportunities. It's like a corporate version of Instagram, but everyone's flexing about PowerPoint presentations and projects they made after blindly following a 12-hour YouTube video over the course of 6 months. But it wasn't always like this. When LinkedIn first launched back in 2003, it was just a straight-laced platform for professionals to find jobs, connect with colleagues, and maybe humble brag about being proficient in Microsoft Office. It was a digital resume with a social layer. Useful, maybe a little boring, but functional. Then something happened. Around 2018, LinkedIn took a hard left turn, straight into weird territory. Suddenly people were treating it like Facebook for suits. Instead of job postings and professional updates, your feed got flooded with oddly emotional confessionals and personal diary entries masquerading as leadership lessons. You'd see posts like, I failed my first interview, then I failed 5 more, but on the 6th, I got hired to refill the vending machine.
Bruh.
And that's when I learned resilience is everything. At first, it was just 1 or 2 of these posts, but now it's like an endless scroll of emotional trauma repackaged as content marketing. This is the age of performative professionalism, where everyone is turning the most mundane life event into a corporate TED Talk. Spilled coffee? That's not just a mess. That's an opportunity to teach about adaptability. Got stuck in traffic? That's a metaphor for patience in agile workflows. It's like everyone is trying to become a personal brand while also sounding like a life coach for HR interns. And don't even get me started on the weird inspirational memes. Half your feed is people crying at their desks with captions like, sometimes leadership is about knowing when to cry in the break room and when to cry in the server room. Like, bro, come on. Don't you cringe when you read this before posting it? Then there's the rise of the LinkedIn influencers. These are the people who write 10-slide carousels titled things like How I Negotiated a 7-Figure Salary Using Just Eye Contact and a Vision Board, and end every post with, Let's Connect. It's all engagement farming. Some guy posts a photo of a brick wall and says, this is what rejection feels like. But I kept building, and now he's got 10,000 followers and a podcast about hustle culture. The worst part is, the algorithm rewards this. LinkedIn isn't pushing actual job listings or well-thought-out technical articles. It's boosting posts that get comments and reactions, especially emotional ones. That's why crying in an elevator while holding a Starbucks cup gets more traction than an actual resume tip or market analysis. It's not a professional network anymore. It's emotional clickbait in a suit. So yeah, next time you log into LinkedIn, just remember, it's not about networking, it's about who can turn their breakfast into a business strategy. And if you haven't posted a photo of yourself staring pensively into the distance with a caption about leadership in the face of cereal shortages, are you even trying? But if you really want to boost your career but without the added cringe, why don't you check Code Crafters? Their platform gives you access to unique projects that will help you stand out from the competition without the clown shoes and nose. Want to build an HTTP or DNS server from scratch? Check. Want to learn how interpreted languages like locks work? Why not build your own interpreter then? Hell, you can even craft your own version of Git. All while others are still struggling to center that annoying div in their to-do app. You can start some projects free of charge, and if you use my link in the description, you can get yourself a whopping 40% off, so hurry up. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to share and subscribe to become a fellow Codehead.